Jimin revealed he has mixed feelings about returning to BTS. Suga's disappearance. Will he reunite with BTS? AI is raising alarms in the K-pop industry. And more BTS news. Watch till the end to learn more. Oscar-nominated actress faces backlash over resurfaced anti-BTS tweet. An old tweet from Spanish actress Carla Sofia Gascon, who was previously nominated for an Oscar, has recently come under scrutiny for its controversial content. The tweet, which has since been deleted, targeted the group BTS, expressing frustration over their frequent appearance in her social media feed. The specific tweet contained derogatory remarks about BTS, referring to them as Chinese, and using explicit language to describe her annoyance with how often they appeared in news feeds. The resurgence of this tweet sparked widespread outrage online, particularly within the BTS fan community. Discussions about the tweet spread rapidly across social media platforms, including Reddit, where users voiced their disapproval of her comments and debated the responsibility of public figures to uphold respectful communication. In response to the backlash, Gascon issued a public apology via Variety, a well-known entertainment publication. However, the apology did not specifically mention the BTS-related tweet, leaving some uncertainty about its direct relevance to the controversy. In her statement, Gascon expressed regret for the pain her past social media activity had caused and emphasized her lifelong commitment to fighting for a better world. She noted her own experiences as a member of a marginalized group and her belief in the power of light to overcome darkness. Jimin shares he has mixed feelings about returning. Jimin sent a special letter to his fans while he is doing his military service. He joined the military in December 2023 and is serving with his fellow BTS member, Jungkook. They are part of a program called Companion Soldiers, which lets them be together while they complete their military tasks. In his letter, Jimin talks about how quickly time is passing. He's already been in the military for over a year. He describes his daily life there, which is full of training, working, and exercising. Even though it's the same routine every day, Jimin appreciates the discipline and learning he gets from this experience. Every night, he and Jungkook have deep talks, which have become a really important part of their day. As they get closer to finishing their military service and returning to their normal lives and music with BTS, their conversations have become more serious. They discuss a lot about how they'll go back to their careers in music, the new artistic ideas they want to try, and how they see their lives changing after the military. Jimin also shares that he has mixed feelings about coming back to music and performing. He's excited but also a bit nervous because it's been a while since they've all performed together. He's determined to face his fears and do his best for the fans who have been waiting for them. To end his letter, Jimin tells his fans how much he misses them and is thankful for them. He really looks forward to seeing them again and wants them to stay healthy and happy. His letter shows he's really committed to coming back strong and giving great performances. He closes with a sweet note, showing his deep love and thanks for all the support from his fans during his time in the military. J-Hope shows support for Suga. J-Hope recently participated in the Gala des Peace Jones 2025, a big charity event in France that helps sick kids and teenagers in hospitals. This event was supported by France's First Lady, Brigitte Macron, and featured performances from other famous K-pop stars like Big Bang's G-Dragon and Taeyang, as well as Blackpink's Rose. At the gala, J-Hope performed two of his songs, More and On the Street. These performances were shown on the event's official YouTube channel, and J-Hope also shared them on his own social media. For example, he posted a video clip of himself performing Mic Drop on Instagram and humorously captioned it "Sorry, Mom," referring to a famous line from his BTS bandmate Suga. The excitement didn't stop there. J-Hope made a fun appearance on the pop star Katy Perry's social media. He shared a video where he looked surprised by fireworks going off during the event and added a laughing emoji to his post. J-Hope also shared a personal moment with his fans by posting a video of himself watching the performance on his TV at home. It showed how he looked back on the event from his own point of view. Besides his performances, J-Hope was also at the Paris Fashion Week. He went to the Louis Vuitton 2025 menswear fashion show where his new song, LV Bag, was played. This song, made with producer Pharrell Williams and featuring artist Don Toliver, has led people to speculate that Travis Scott might also be involved in the song. Suga's disappearance. Will he reunite with BTS? 2025 is being called the year of BTS because fans are super excited for all 7 members to come back together after finishing their required military service in South Korea. Jin and J-Hope already completed their service in 2024, and the other members are expected to finish by June 2025. Fans are really looking forward to seeing the whole group together again and are counting down the days on social media. They are posting about how excited they are and talking about how big this reunion is going to be. Some fans are saying this feels like a huge event, almost like the group is starting all over again, especially those who have just started following BTS. BTS is planning to come back together as a full group either at the end of 2025 or sometime in 2026. This will be the first time in over 3 years that all 7 members perform together as BTS. This has led to the question, where is Suga? Recently, Suga has maintained a very low profile following the incident last year. Since then, there has been no significant news or public appearances by him, leading to much speculation among fans and the media about his future, both as a solo artist and as part of BTS. The lack of updates has been especially noticeable because BTS members typically have a strong and direct connection with their fans through social media and other public platforms. The silence around Suga has raised questions about what his next steps might be once he completes his mandatory military service, which is a requirement for all able-bodied men in South Korea. Fans are particularly eager to know if he will join the group for their anticipated reunion after all members complete their military duties. Given that the rest of the group has been moving forward with individual projects while also preparing for their collective comeback, the uncertainty surrounding Suga's situation adds an element of suspense and concern. The absence of official communications from Suga or BTS's management company makes it difficult to predict his return to the public eye. Fans remain hopeful, however, that he will overcome this challenging period and reunite with BTS for future projects. Can BTS fans make this happen? On January 30th, rumors started to spread that BTS's Jin might be in the running for Best Male Artist at the upcoming Mama Awards. These rumors came from a user on X known for often correctly predicting the outcomes of various K-pop and South Korean award shows. Jin released his first solo album called Happy in November 2024. His fans really enjoyed it and are excited about the possibility of Jin's solo work being recognized at award shows. To help make this happen, they have been very active in streaming and buying his music on different platforms, hoping this will increase his chances of getting nominated. Jin's fans show a lot of enthusiasm in their online activities. They keep pushing each other to stream and buy more of his music to make sure he gets a spot at the 2025 Mama Awards. This group effort shows how dedicated they are to supporting Jin's career and how much they want to see his efforts acknowledged. As the year goes on, the excitement keeps growing. Jin's fans are not just listening to his music. They are also organizing their efforts to have a bigger impact on the award nominations. This shows how proactive and well-organized Jin's fans are in trying to support their favorite artist. Is Jimin being undermined, or are fans overreacting? On January 29th, the internet was filled with the hashtag #HybeRespectJimin. As fans of BTS's, Jimin shared their unhappiness with how Hybe Corporation was handling his solo career. Fans believed that the company wasn't giving enough attention or recognition to Jimin's achievements on his own. This issue came to light because of Jimin's song Woo, which did really well on the Billboard charts. It stayed on the Billboard Hot 100 for 26 weeks, making it the 3rd longest charting song on that chart. Another one of his songs, Like Crazy, stayed on the Billboard Artist 100 chart for 34 straight weeks, setting a record for the longest time on that chart. Both songs are from Jimin's second solo album, Muse, which was released on July 19, 2024. The song Woo even made it back into the top 30 of the Billboard Hot 100, landing at number 28, almost 2 months after it first came out. Despite these impressive achievements, fans were upset because they felt that Hybe wasn't promoting Jimin as much as they should. They noticed that Jimin wasn't getting as much promotional support as other artists from the same company, and that even articles from outside the company did a better job of highlighting Jimin's success on the Billboard charts. Fans became even more frustrated because they felt that Hybe wasn't properly recognizing Jimin's work, which had been nominated for a Grammy. They wanted the company to do more to showcase his achievements and were disappointed by the lack of action. To make their voices heard, they started trending hashtags on social media, hoping that this would make Hybe take notice and give Jimin more support. Some fans felt that Jimin deserved to be with a better agency that would support him properly and not hold back his success. They expressed their disappointment and sadness about the situation, emphasizing how tough it was to see one of their favorite artists not receiving the support he deserves. While many fans rallied behind the hashtag and criticized HYBE for its lack of promotion, others believed the reaction was exaggerated. Some fans argued that Jimin had already achieved major milestones, which proved that his work was receiving significant recognition. They pointed out that HYBE had promoted his releases through official channels, and that not every artist under the company gets the same level of attention all the time. Some also felt that continuously demanding more from the label ignored the fact that Jimin's success was largely driven by his own talent and the dedication of his fans. To them, the outrage seemed unnecessary, and they believed that Jimin's career was thriving without the need for additional controversy. AI-generated edits are raising alarms in the K-pop industry. Recently, a new kind of AI-generated edits of K-pop idols started making waves on social media. These new edits, which are more advanced than earlier versions, change still images to show popular idols in close and personal situations with fans. This sparked discussions about whether it's right to use this technology and how it affects the privacy of the idols. The AI technology used in these edits has gotten better, making the edited images look almost like real photos. Some of these images, featuring K-pop stars like BTS Jungkook, have become very popular online, similar to other viral edits from the past. Entertainment companies such as HYBE and JYP Entertainment, which represent some of these artists, have previously taken legal steps against similar AI-generated content that falsely portrayed their artists. These actions suggest that the rules in place might not be enough to deal with this new type of AI edits. Many fans are upset by these edits, describing them as scary and an invasion of the idol's privacy. On platforms like Reddit, fans have been openly upset about how these AI creations make their favorite idols do things they never actually did. In reaction to these issues, K-pop fan communities are trying to stop these edits from spreading. They are also talking about the bigger problems with AI, like how it can invade personal privacy and even contribute to environmental issues because of the high energy use needed for AI training. This situation is part of a bigger problem in South Korea, where there's been an increase in digital crimes. The issue has become so serious that the president has called for stronger actions to stop these crimes, including a special police effort that will continue until March 2025. Deepfake technology, which changes digital media to create fake but realistic images or videos, has been particularly used to place people's faces onto inappropriate content without their permission. This has greatly affected the South Korean entertainment industry, leading to reports and legal action from big companies like YG Entertainment, which promised to take all possible legal steps to defend their artists. As this technology continues to develop, the South Korean government and K-pop agencies are working together to make stricter laws against the making and sharing of deepfake content. The laws now include tougher penalties for anyone caught, with the possibility of up to 7 years in prison for creating and sharing it. Is BTS's Jin being overworked? Fans are worried. Jin from BTS updated his fans on Weverse about what he has been up to lately, including spending time with his family during the Lunar New Year and buying gifts for his nephews. Jin shared that he felt a bit shy about posting a selfie without makeup, showing how open and real he likes to be with his fans. In his post, Jin mentioned that he has been working non-stop for the past 3 weeks without any breaks. He asked his fans to be patient as he works hard, hinting at something new coming up, which might be about future projects or activities he's involved in. He didn't say if this work was for something on his own or for a BTS group project that fans are excited about, especially since all the BTS members are expected to be done with their military service by June 2025. Jin's heavy workload has made some fans worried about his health, with many expressing concern that he might be working too much. Fans discussed this on different social media platforms, showing both their worry for his continuous work and their love and care for his well-being. Some fans reassured him that they are willing to wait for whatever he's preparing, stressing that his health and happiness are more important than anything else. With Jin's hint about working on new projects, fans are also buzzing with guesses about what he could be planning. There's a lot of excitement about the possibility of BTS getting back together, which fans think would be a huge deal. Some wonder if Jin might be working on another personal project, considering how hard he said he's been working, and his request for fans to stay tuned. Jin's way of connecting with his fans by sharing bits about his personal life like family time, along with updates about his work, helps strengthen the bond between him and his fans. This mix of personal stories and professional news keeps fans engaged and looking forward to more updates from him. Could this collapse the K-pop industry? Recently, the parents of NewJeans decided to speak out because of ongoing disagreements between the group and their management agency, Adore, along with Hybe, the parent company. To share their side of the story and keep fans updated, they created a social media account. The trouble began when NewJeans tried to end their contract with Adore in November. In response, Adore sued them in December to prove that the contract was still valid. Then, in early January, Adore took further legal steps to prevent NewJeans from making any independent business deals. The parents said they had to start this social media account because there weren't any good ways for them to share their perspective correctly. They mentioned that their efforts to communicate through PR agencies often ended up being distorted in the media. They accused Hybe and Adore of spreading misleading and biased news about NewJeans, and claimed that many articles about the situation weren't checked properly for accuracy or didn't allow NewJeans to respond. They also mentioned that this social media account would only be active for a short time and would focus on sharing information that might be too sensitive for the members to talk about themselves. The parents emphasized that they felt it was their duty to speak for the members right now and stressed how important it was to have a way to share the correct information about what was happening. As part of their fight to stay independent, NewJeans has also started their own social media account called Jeans for Free, where they have been active without using the NewJeans name that's tied to their agency. However, it is important to approach their statements with a level of caution. A major concern in this situation is that NewJeans left Adore despite having a valid contract, which could set a concerning precedent for the K-pop industry. If more artists begin to terminate contracts early, even while legally bound, it could lead to instability within the industry, making it harder for companies to invest in and develop new talent. This case has the potential to change how agencies handle artist contracts in the future, possibly making them stricter or leading to increased legal disputes between idols and their management.